Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Klaus. This is my house, and today what we're going to be doing is starting our Boston Airport build. Now, I do have mods installed. I figured it was kind of fitting to just keep going with that since, we do have that. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, whew, that was safe. We do have the sanctuary build going on, and there's mods in there, and I feel like it's kind of broken the ice somewhat. Um, so pretty much that's what we're going to end up doing. Now, my thought for this episode is to try and get this as centered as possible, which is seemingly difficult enough. I guess it just kind of depends on the angle you look at it. It looks off-centered one way or the other. But essentially what I'm going to do is just make the foundations, and we can start building and whatnot. But I kind of wanted to have a nice little central path or something. So I'm thinking that we kind of do this, and we have this outskirt building here, outskirt building there. This could be like our center, the main hall, something like that. And then we'll just have like little outskirt buildings. Maybe we can have like a little housing section or something like that. I think I was thinking about going somewhere, but I think that I'm not sure about it anymore. And that's how much thinking I do. Hangman's Alley's under attack. Son of a bitch. We're gonna go. We're gonna go defend Hangman's Alley. Whoop-de-doos. Okay, so let's, I guess, just continue with our main hall. Wow, that was so terrible. We'll continue with the main hall, and oh my god, please, Lord have mercy on me. I don't exactly know what we're gonna put in here yet. Maybe what we can do is kind of make it like a bar type atmosphere or something like that, or place of worship. I don't know. But I definitely want to have something like this going on. I mean, it still leaves it open enough for people to get in, and like, let's say for some reason a provisioner was like, "I'm gonna go across the ocean," then they're gonna walk in here and they'll still have room. From this side, we probably, I guess it doesn't matter. They can go around either way, but if they're gonna come through this way, which would be most efficient, probably be a good idea to not block them off too much. But yeah, that would take some semblance of caring from me, and I don't think they're gonna get that. I don't think they're gonna get that at all. So yeah, it's symmetric, whatever. Well, that's probably the best they got right there. This side isn't too bad, but they probably, once we get the walls built up, probably won't want to come through this way. They'll probably just take this diagonal route. Oh, it's good to keep in mind, I suppose. You know what? How about we do that? And then we can have kind of like a double entrance. Maybe what we do is we pull this all the way into here, and then build a little thing here, and then make kind of like shanty style stuff over there. Kind of like what we did with Sanctuary Hills housing. That's right, I didn't start in the middle. Well, this is actually pretty middle. What? This is a cat. She wants some attention. What's she gonna do for it? Nobody knows. We will take a break after this video, so don't you worry now. Don't you worry now, you little kitten. She's definitely not a kitten, but I'm gonna say that anyway. Okay, so the inconvenient truth of this matter is that it perfectly lines up. And you're like, oh, Klaus, what's so wrong with being perfectly lined up? You want to know the problem with being perfectly lined up? You can't place a damn wall in you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. We know this is centered. If I just inch it out, boop, we should be okay. Oops, I want the whole thing. There we go. All right, let's try and get ourselves a wall on the back end of this. Maybe because there's jail cells, we make ourselves a little a mini jail section. Oh yeah, this was gonna go here, so we have double entrance. And this actually is maybe a little bit better. That we can go in one tile and then boom, boom, boom. We got ourselves some. Oops, I don't want that. We got ourselves some jail cells. I know I can place the walls at this point, so that is not anything to really worry about. And yeah, we'll get rid of them so I can kind of get a better idea of the lay of our land. Um, and then pretty much, like I was saying, I want to go random. This is just going to be a random type housing on the outskirts, and I think it's going to blend well. When I say I think it's going to blend well, I totally mean it's going to look screwed up, but we're going to deal with them. I think that's kind of part of the point, though, is we just want to have stuff all over the place over here. It is the less permanent side of town, let's say. I feel like every town needs a less permanent side of town, if that makes sense. Um, so maybe that was like maybe these sections that we're gonna do are the like original kind of shanty houses that were here when people came to the Boston airport, and this was originally their. Well, you know what? It kind of looks like it's a cross. It's like an Orthodox church. But no, we're in Boston. I don't know too many Orthodox Christians in Boston. This is like the original jail, let's say. You know, we could even put a doorway here, boop, and they walk in, and then it's jail cells. I don't know how much I like that idea. I don't dislike the idea. I think I need to let that fester in my mind. Because I kind of like the idea of you just walk in. And then there's something else to be said for having the jail next to like your main hall. That's also probably not a great idea. Who knows? Failed to defend it. Fuck you. I went over there and I ravaged those super mutants, and then one of them got stuck in a wall. It's not my bad. It's not my fault that my settlers are useless. Anyways, so basically what happened was I was reinstalling all of my mods, and bang, bam, thank you, ma'am. Some shit happened, and my game would not start. And it turned out that it was actually the the house mod, the homemaker expanded settlements. And I was a sad panda for a little bit. I don't quite remember how I fixed it, but I fixed it. And you know, then I celebrated. I'm pouring chocolate syrup all over my body. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just saying random things at this point. It's my secret. It's my trademark. I'm gonna trademark that. Copyright infringe anything that says random on it. If the Fine Brothers can do it, so can I. Okay, so let's get ourselves some interesting things that I don't normally use, like this wall. I don't normally use this wall. We're gonna use that. Is this gonna piss this guy off? Probably. He's gonna be like, "Oh, my damn neighbor always blocking my view. You know, he got here after me." And he's gonna be like, "Yeah, well, you know, I did get here after you, and you know, to to get my ocean view, I had to go in front of your house, and it's a small house, so you know, I had to, block you." You guys just be like, this guy's such a douche, blocking my views. But you know, it is what it is, man. You can pick where you live, but you can't pick your nose or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's do that. Oh man, this is great. Even when it's just most of the settlements that would not build, so that makes me a happy panda. Yeah, let's use that one. I'm trying to mix up the walls so that it actually. Can I not? I know I got up here earlier. It was from here. There we go. I'm gonna mix up the walls so that it doesn't look like it's 100% the same house all over the place, because that would just be lame. Who would wanna look at the same house over and 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 over again? Nobody. Nobody. you would do that. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, it's nice and all. That doesn't work. Where are like the built-in half walls? Where are you? The only reason why I don't like these ones necessarily is because they don't tend to cover up all the things. When my house is going out in public, they better cover up all the damn things. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, we gonna have some problems. This is just another thing. I just want to try and get it so that the houses match or whatever. But we kind of have mismatchy parts, so altogether they look good. But each individual one doesn't look like shit because I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff there. Oh, I also want to figure out where the hell can I would like to take this crazy ass bridge and like make it touch two buildings, but it like has to be on the ground or something. It's retarded. I don't get it. Maybe what we do is we build a big platform that would fit it all on top of it that counts as the ground, and then we remove a bunch of the stuff. There's an idea for you. I will say though, we are trying to get ourselves up to that top area, so be cognizant of that fact as we are. This is where I need to go. As we're doing things because we're trying to get there. Let's do the crappy railing. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know this trick, essentially what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make little windows. It's not anything pretty. I think these ones come out the best looking. This one isn't necessarily bad, but it looks a little stupid when it. Dude, calm down. When you come out of the wall like that. Don't mind Nick. He's just a crazy son of a bitch. Let me. Oh, that's right. I'm not in the settlement thing. Yeah, settlement thing. Ba-doop. There we go. All right. So we still have to add a doorway in the frontera of the house, so that when someone comes down, you can actually make them walk into that doorway. Boom, in the house of Klaus. Okay, so you know what? Maybe what we do is we can do something like this. Boom. I like that. And then you kind of have this little skylight. Well, look at this lucky bastard with. He's got a view of the bay through two windows, and he's got a skylight. Ooh, this guy is pissed off in his little shack. Oh, my asshole neighbor thinks he's rich. Got all the bottle caps in the world because he can afford a skylight. Then he cries himself to sleep because he's that kind of guy. You know what I didn't think about, and I'm thinking about it now? There's no way for this asshole to get in his house. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, man. You know what? Actually, there is a way. There is a way. And we're going to be exploiting that way. Hopefully. It's not really an exploit, I suppose. Okay, I just need to figure out a couple of things. Could you please work with me? Doorway, thank you. So we gotta go find ourselves these tiny little shit floors, and then we can go back out and get ourselves a big ass ladder like so. Bam! Oh no, that's not gonna work at all, is it? Now this jerk can't get in his home. You know what? This is an easy fix. This is a super easy. Fuck, no, it's not. Shit. This guy won't be able to get into his house. Too many houses. One could argue there's also too many Klauses, but we all know the truth there. Oh wow, what a derpy move I have made. Oh well. You live and you learn. I think that is a saying. But it's obviously beyond me because I don't learn. I just keep on doing the stupid stuff. Oh yeah. There we go. Wait. Oh, okay, good. It says wood and steel, so I'm gonna trust this one. It's not the exact same one. The one we had before actually came up, and this and that and the other thing. Yeah, no one really cares. But this asshole. Hmm. He just had to build his house here, didn't he? Maybe. Can make this guy have a small house? Or at least we can move it away. Oh, God. Okay. We need to remedy this situation. Oh, perfect remedy. Crossing my fingers here on this one. Let's go place our dorwa. That's how they say it in France. Dorwa. Would you like to come through my dorwa? And I'm all like, thanks, but no thanks. And they're like, oh, but why? Does my dorwa not suit you? I'm like, no, it doesn't. I don't like your dorwa. In fact, I think your dorwa is a pompous idiot. Because it's a doorway. Ah. Alright. Boom. We've done the things. Now, we're not done doing the things. Oh, how cool would that be if this guy had a ladder to that guy? It wouldn't necessarily work. It would not necessarily work. But it would be kind of cool. I'm sure we could stack some half floors and make this man happy. Then he can get up here and not fall through the sunroof like that. You know, that was even on purpose because I called it and I deliberately walked there. Boom! No fail on my part. No, let's not do that. So yeah, maybe this guy comes up here and he's got like a lawn chair and he just sits back with his beer and he's like, "This is some delicious beer and such a pretty view. Look at all this beautiful stuff." And then this guy's just like, "God, my neighbors are assholes. Why?" He gets really upset. You know, he's a sensitive guy. Oh, 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 oh. Great idea. He doesn't even need to do that because this guy has decided to place his own balcony right, right there. No, and I can't remove that, can I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me those TPS reports, like, right now, maybe? Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna have to give up on his balcony idea. Guy's gonna be so mad. He figures out he's not getting a balcony. Alright. Boom. There we go. This is also probably a really bad idea. We need to make sure that we can get walls in there. So, same old thing we've been doing. You just check it. You just check it. Got some wood, you got some steel. Yeah. Don't put walls, apparently. It works one way, but not the other. Ain't that okay, there we go. Boom. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting little house. Could be fit for Klaus, possibly. I'm not sure. Not sure at the moment. Well, this would be kind of neat if I could get maybe like a little bit. Like I don't really mind too much if I can't wall this section in. I would just like to have it attached. This is also not good. So maybe, what I do is remove that. I take this and I do something like that. So there's room, and then boom. That should be good. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely clear there. We can get our walls up. We can get whatever up. You know, we can get it up all the time with Viagra. I always thought that was funny. How it's like in Viagra commercials, it's like if erection lasts longer than 4 hours, call the doctor. It's kind of like, no, this is the reason why I took this pill. Because I wanted an everlasting erection. That was really creepy. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of not sorry. Oh. You know what? I really like this doorway idea, and again with the homemaker mod, it has the little half walls, but I ain't quite down with that yet. I haven't come to terms with the fact that I'm gonna have this mod forever. Um, and who knows? Like down the road, there could be a much better one. There could be a much better mod in the future, and then I'd be stuck with homemaker. All stupid, janky shit. No one wants that. All right, so for this guy, I don't think he's gonna be able to have too much fun. Let's go back and we'll try and find ourselves some decent walls. There we go. So a little bit of a hole in that one. That's not bad. Can I get this one? I can put it there. That's not bad. Definitely, it didn't like to go there. There is also kind of an issue. Oh, boom. Oh, there is no issues there. There were issues, I should say. These are... Shoot. There were slight issues with the walls lining up, and I don't know if it was the homemaker mod, but for some reason they just weren't lining up quite right when I was building Sanctuary, so I guess that's something to be cognizant of. If you guys are going to end up doing some building and you want to do some mods, that's all fine and dandy, but just be aware. Be aware that there could be some wonky stuff. There we go. And how about you have your... Well, that's not right. There we go. This is right. Again, it's all about keeping this mixed, right? We don't want to have the same exact house everywhere. And I'm gonna try and do the same thing over here, where that was a really bad way of saying that, but I'm gonna try the same idea over here with random. So this side's houses does not look like this side's houses because that would just be cruel. All right, so we gotta pretty much keep these walls in check over here because people are going to be walking by and all that goodness. So how about we do something like that? And then at least this way, this person can see people walking by. There's a murder in the village, and we can go ask Tom because we all know that Tom has a really shitty wall. Be like, hey, did you see anyone walking by that by the main hall yesterday? And he'll be like, nuh-uh. Did not see nobody in particular, and we'll be like, okay, thank you. That's very astute of you. All right, so let's try and do something like that, and then we can get the metal walls. I think the metal one would be a good idea. I also want to get these two for like right there. How about we give you? Oh, I fucked up. Guys. I built this over that. Oh, shnikes. Well, you win some and you lose some. There we go. And then we just get this as close as we possibly can. As close as is humanly possible. There we go. And then we just try it again. Alright, I'll be back when I rebuild this house. Yoki dokie. So, yeah. I think I did a good job of making this guy's life even more miserable. So his roof kind of sucks. This wall sucks. This wall really sucks. And this one's like, I can see the ocean. I can see the ocean. My neighbors, they haven't stopped my dreams. I actually tried to build him a little balcony. This is just a tight spot because either I couldn't get this wall and I could build him a balcony, or I couldn't build him a balcony, and then I could actually get into the place I was building. So I went in like with the idea of probably a good idea to be able to get in. That's probably the number one thing. If he doesn't get a balcony, dude's gonna live with it. But we need to, keep up our building here, because that's important. These are important topics, and I'm not gonna screw around with the like super crappy walls in here too much. I worry that I'm making like too much of a pattern. Like even 3 or 4 different types of walls I'm using are just like even they're like the same ones, over and over and over and over again. But whatever. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, dude. Come on. How about? Oops. There we go. And then you, sir. There you go. You can go back in the hole where you came from, brother. Anything? Anything? Really? Okay. Well, I guess I know we got it in here the other time. Do we actually have it in the wall, or how did that go? I think we just finagled it, right? That's all we did. We just faked it till we made it. I swear to God, we put walls in here. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, guy. Oh, holy cannoli. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this ruse. This inability to have walls. No one... Oh. Oh. It's you. Maybe it's best that, yeah, we just make sure that everything is placed ever so nicely. Bam. Okay. And that seems like it's probably pretty good. So let's do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that wall. Alrighty. I've never been so happy to build a wall in my life. That's not true. I was pretty desperate to build walls when I had to go and rebuild this guy's nonsense over there. It's not even a home. I guess I'll use this one because we didn't really. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna let you go there only because you must then let me. Oh, you son of a bitch. How about you? This wall. That wall causes problems. I feel like that's because of the mod that I'm using, because I only noticed it after. No, I don't want to store it. All right, cool. So, for the most part, this is going to be our jail. Now, is it under fences? Fences, jail cells. Ooh. Jail cell corner. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That would be really. Does not snap to itself or other jail cell walls, but will snap to other walls. We'll try to fix for next version. Okay, well, thanks, Brosep. Broseph Joseph. Always trying to snap to the wrong walls. Know what I'm saying, bruh? Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. I'm trying to contain myself. Okay, Cage. Cage, do your thing. Cage. Man, I'm doing all sorts of stuff to try and make this work between us, and you are not making it easy. That was a creepy voice, wasn't it? Kind of hurt my voice, actually. Now that hindsight is 2020. They say. You know what I'm saying? Gosh. Okay, so I guess lesson of today is mods are really cool, right? Mods are super duper cool. But glitches are lame. Can you repeat that with me, children? They're lame. And yeah, there's just too much going on. Um, s- monkey, son of a monkey. I've I've messed up. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna try and just fix it, fix it, fix it all with all the things, and I'll be back. Alrighty, everybody. We're pretty much done. Well, we are done with this little section here, and that's pretty much nothing in the scheme of things. Spent a lot of time doing it, and like 5 of my settlements are under attack now. It's kind of weird how it just all popped up at once. Wow, come on, up the stairs. So we have this house here. Well, we'll end up filling all these out. I had to move this one a little bit because I couldn't actually get through here. So we had to move the stairs just a wee bit. But for the most part, it's the same house. Maybe a couple things are different. I ended up being able to get the 3 jail cells. So you know what? I'm happy about that. We'll put doors on there eventually. Yeah, and then we still have our guy over here with his nice views. He does have some plants growing in his house, though. He's probably in need of some pesticides or something to kill that crap. Some raid, or some, what do they call it? Roundup. Some Roundup, kill that shit. And then yeah, we have our guy over here who's just really hating life. He's got a crappy everything. There is a hole in every single wall in in his whole house. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. Use your imagination with this stuff. We are going to get a little carried away, my guess is, in the not too distant future with that. I think next episode I want to wrap up this area over here. As far as building goes, decorating and stuff, that is an entirely different story, but it is what it is, and it taint what it taint. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, do what you do. Otherwise, hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time for some more building at the Boston Airport.